If only there were more slots open in the day. I wanted to talk about this so bad yesterday, but it's unfortunate that it didn't end up making the cut, but that's all right. We can still talk about this because this is so funny. This is probably the single funniest tweet that I have seen. Ooh, could be this year. It really could be. This is so good. We'll take a look at the quote tweet to begin with. So this comes from the official office of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, her go-to Twitter platform. Her go-to Twitter account, because she has the rep AOC account, but she uses her AOC because how many people, let's be completely honest, have a 3-letter moniker on any social media platform? It's like AOC and Billy Corgan. He's got Billy on Twitter. I know, right? Weird. But anyways, FYI, there's a fake account on here impersonating me and going viral. God, she's so dumb. She doesn't even understand the Streisand effect. If you wanted it to just go ahead and peter out, you don't mention it. You don't say that, oh, you know that thing that's over there? That doesn't bother me at all whatsoever. What are you guys doing that's over there? Just shut up. It's not a big consequence at all whatsoever. It's not a big thing. I barely even think about it all the time. The Twitter CEO has engaged it, boosting visibility. Oh, no. It was around. It was banned, and then it came back recently, and it's just been going on a rip, and it's hilarious. It is releasing false policy statements and gaining spread. I am assessing with my team how to move forward. In the meantime, be careful of what you see. Oh my God. Be careful what you see from AOC. Make sure that it only comes from official outlets. But let's check in with the official Ocasio-Cortez press release account. Obviously says parody in the title, but it's kind of hilarious because on mobile you just end up getting the blue check mark, which is different than her gray government official check mark. Big fucking think on that one, but she doesn't get that far into the weeds, okay? She just has to worry about how her tits look on television. AOC, yes, her parody press release gimmick, which also has the handle AOC Press. It's like, come on now. I can't believe somebody would do that to us. That fucking killed me when I first seen it. That shit is so hilarious. And oh my God, it's legitimately going viral. 3.5 million views, a whole host of retweets. I even got one in there as well because, of course, I just had to. And oh my God, this is from one of those fucking stupid and astroturfed Krassentine fun guys. To be fair, the parody wording should have been displayed before a username so that people aren't fooled. Yes, you have such a low... Like, you're getting fucking blown out of the water right there, you absolute fucking brainlet, okay? It's a joke on a social media platform. It's still in the bio. If your followers are too fucking brain dead, if they have room temperature IQ where they can't figure out that, oh, somebody else with a non-official name and somebody else who has a non-official Twitter handle, I don't think that's a joke. I just look at my talking points and regurgitate them. I don't even think about a topic until I consult with a Krassenstein. Duh! If your audience is like that, get help. Stop it. Get some help. And then, of course, just underneath, like the AOC press team is just fucking great. This is so good. I'm still not gonna date you. Just a classic AOC response. Fucking wild. I love it. I absolutely love it. And AOC, well, actually, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just go ahead and we'll run back everything that's on there, okay? Every time my boyfriend farts, I make him plant a tree to offset the carbon emissions. Fucking great. Like, yo, this shit is just spinning like a slot machine with the views. If the government can print money, citizens should be allowed to. If we had money printers in each household, everyone would be rich and the economy would be booming. See, you know what's so great about this parody and any parody in general? It's kind of like impressions as well. They can either be over the top. It's kind of like Will Sasso's Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. It's so bombastic that it's like, yeah, okay, I understand. That's the impression that Will Sasso does as Arnold Schwarzenegger. But the key to a good impression is to get the little nuances, not to play it up so much, and then to just speak in the cadence and then use the mannerisms of that person. Like, check out Jay Moore's impression of Colin Quinn. I know two niche people that are out there, but that's a perfect impression. And actually, Jay Moore does a really good Christopher Walken as well. He nails both of those aspects of a very good impression. Same with Kumia's impression of Andrew Dice Clay. Oh! And that's what this press release parody account does so well. Like, the shit that you see here, okay, it's not too dissimilar from what AOC would actually be thinking or saying at any given point in time. After brainstorming with my staff, I'm going to push Congress to make it illegal to joke, laugh, or make fun of me. Parody should be illegal. Do you think that... I don't think that would be out of the realm of possibility of what AOC actually would think and might tweet in one of her darkest moments. FYI, I make no problem... Oh, I have no problem with parody accounts, just the ones that make fun of me. Exactly. If Elon Musk wants to have a chance with me, he'll immediately ban the parody account of me. This is, like, literally not funny. And, yeah, mostly peaceful memes, hilarious stuff that they have right there. Yeah, just AOC having a good time. AOC not having a good time at all. It's so perfect, okay? And then obviously a photoshopped DM from the official AOC account, which is making reference to a parody account of the head of the Fed, the Federal Reserve, right? Hey, Jerome, you know I love you. Please do me a favor. There's a new account impersonating me. I detest them. Can you tell them to stop mocking me? It has become so stressful that I can't even do my daily duties. Every time one of their tweets pop up on my timeline, I jump off my seat. Spell check AOC, come on now, of my seat and start crying just to make them stop. Here's a heart for you, Jerome. Want a date? Aw, it's so sweet. See, there is the kind side. It's just like those 80s power ballads. Every bad boy has to show their sensitive side, and AOC does that in the DMs. She might seem harsh, brash, borderline retarded in public, but at least behind the scenes, she's a nice, empathetic person. But lampooning this fucking idiot is the best way to go about things. Listen, she's always been, frankly, living a meme life to begin with. So to just add insult to injury right here and then to just see her fucking lose her mind over it, especially off the heels of getting absolutely heckled and said that she's I gotta check this because, this is referencing a town hall, she held a town meeting in her own place, and people were calling her an absolute fucking brainlet. Shit's hilarious. Multiple people over just taking the opportunity to voice their displeasure with what she's done. But it's kind of funny as well, right? Like, you take a look at this. She gets just about 1 million views, 913,000 views on this tweet. Very small amount of interactions, if we're going to be fair. As opposed to the parody account getting way more interactions. So, yesterday we talked about a shadow ban with the Target guy. You see that working in the other direction where AOC gets a monumental amount of reach, but very little interaction. Funny about that. But yes, AOC in a Twitter tizzy warns followers over parody account going viral. Far left representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I gotta stick up for our queen here for a second. Jokes, of course. I don't think that she's really all that far left. She's just kind of a greedy idiot. Like, she ain't that smart, really. Knows how to keep herself in the headlines. She knows how to get attention. She's not too dissimilar from the modern woman. Let's keep it a buck. The joke account, labeled Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez press release parody, responded minutes later. Yes, we already seen that. After brainstorming with my staff, I'm going to push for Congress to make it illegal to joke or make fun of me. Parody should be illegal. A spoof, which has tweeted almost 60 times over the past 3 days, drew the attention of the Congresswoman after Musk, Twitter's CEO, responded to one of its Sunday posts with a fire emoji. I didn't see this. This might be the wine talking, but I've got a crush on Elon Musk. Hilarious. That's what the account tweeted out. The message in question read. The joke followed a series of acrimonious exchanges online between Musk and Ocasio-Cortez after he took over the social media platform last year, with the Congresswoman tying the acquisition to an explosion of hate crimes. Cite your sources, idiot. Cite your sources. Are you keeping the receipts under your ginormous titties? What are you doing? When a Twitter user asked Musk, 51, who had once complimented the squad members' taste in lipstick, fucking great. Now, if only he could be that consistently based when it comes to dealing with women, I would put him in higher regard, but that's just not the case. Just keep that same energy, Elon. Come on, man. We know you're capable of it. When he continued, contention was a form of flirting. No. He just wants to know what those lips do. The Tesla CEO said AOC, 33, would never date him because he wasn't cool enough. Yo! That's my guy right there. Fake AOC followed up Tuesday afternoon with a faux coquettish message. If Elon Musk wants to have a chance with me, he'll immediately ban the parody account of me. Of course. Well, you know what you do with somebody who's trying to leverage sex over you. You'd never capitulate, because an ultimatum is an ultimate display of powerlessness. And I know that we're digging way too deep on a parody, but hey man, you got to get some value out of this stuff as well. I just find this hilarious, but there are little gems to learn here. This is like literally not funny. The account added imitating Ocasio-Cortez's millennial patter by mid-afternoon Tuesday. Parody account had about 110,000 followers, less than 1% of the 13.4 million people who follow the real AOC. But yeah, like I said, that account had been on timeout for a multitude of years at this point in time, and then just, came back resurrected from the dead a couple of weeks ago, I think. Twitter allows mock accounts to be notable as long as they distinguish themselves in their account name and in their bio, according to the company's bylaws. Yeah, because the moment that you could buy the Twitter verification badge. You remember when, oh my God, that was so funny. Oh my God, there were so many companies that just, ended up getting mocked, and idiots also took it. It's like, oh, wow, they say that they're the actual McDonald's account, but their Twitter handle is JohnnyBoy6969 momfucker. I can't believe that. I can't believe the official McDonald's account would change their handle like that. Duh. You'd think that they're writing press releases for AOC. The bio for the comedy account reads, saying the quiet part out loud, parody. So yeah, doubles down on the fact that they're a parody, you fucking blithering idiot, and features the identical profile picture of AOC's official Twitter profile, or platform, sorry, but you can get that. The real Congresswoman's account is distinguished by a gray check mark, and the parody one has the blue check mark that you can buy for $8 a month, of course, that AOC was just complaining about. You're a billionaire, why do we have to pay $8? And then Elon would come back and say, just, pay the toll. So yeah, well, there is that distinction at the top. Taking a look at the content of both both profiles, you would nary find a distinction afterwards. So I've just found that shit to be absolutely hilarious. And it's also a good break from the monotony of all this gay shit that's going on. So with all that said, I thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.